Bitcoin right now is crashing towards the downside, while at the same time the funding rates remain to be very high, which is of course not looking very good for the Bitcoin price. We are right now getting our volatility coming in towards the downside, but are we seeing something similar as we saw over here, where we first are going to be seeing downwards momentum coming in and then once again pulling back towards the upside? Well, I think you should not be getting fooled right here because of this dip. We are currently still seeing volume is declining, which is meaning that we are not really seeing a breakout right now happening. Instead, because of our volume decreasing, we are currently still developing another consolidation pattern. And in my opinion, we are just right now creating this bull flag pattern, and we are very beautifully holding our support levels that we wanted to be holding. And at the same time, in the longer term charts, we are getting so many signals that we are going to be headed for another push towards the upside. Okay, so even though in the short term we are looking very bad and this is looking pretty bearish, well, for the longer term we are still looking pretty good as long as we can be remaining to be holding this support level. Okay, so in the imminent short term this is not at all looking good. Also, our funding rates are still very high, which of course means that there are a lot of people trying to buy up this dip and open up more long positions, which is definitely not a good thing that we wanted to be seeing. But in the longer term charts we are still definitely looking very bullish, and that is the reason why I still have my long position open, and I'm still going to be waiting until this thing turns around and once again goes towards the upside. Now, if we have a look in towards our on-chain indicators, it is still looking like we have a lot more room for growth during this bear market recovery phase that we are currently sitting at. Having a look in towards the on-chain indicators, well, we are not looking exhausted at all. We have a lot more potential room for upside left, and in my opinion this in the end of the day is just going to be a pretty good opportunity to be buying up a dip. Now, when am I going to be looking to be buying up this dip? Well, I'm going to be having a look in towards this 1 hourly bullish divergence that we are right now forming at. Because of this 1 hour bullish divergence, yes, I do expect that in the imminent short term we can be seeing a little bit of a bounce being created right here. But in the end of the day, I really want to be buying the dip up whenever we can be seeing a 4 hourly bullish divergence, because if we can be creating a 4 hourly bullish divergence, well, that is going to be indicating massive strength once again returning in towards the market. And whenever we can be once again forming massive strength in towards the imminent short term, well, then I'm willing to be once again opening a new long position. So yeah, short term remains to be looking very bearish right now, but you should not be getting fooled because the longer term charts are still looking very good. So if you do want to be staying up to date about every single market development, be sure to be following me on Twitter. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.